Smartphone. Mobile revolution at the crossroads of communications, computing and consumer electronics. By Majid Ahmed. What is this smartphone story really all about? The telecom side of the story or the computing side of the story? What else? Consumer electronics, media, mobile commerce. Who do you want to listen to? Who do you want to believe? There are dozens of articles in trade publications every day, each exploring a unique dimension of this magic gizmo. Are smartphones about mobile internet or mobile operating system software such as Android and iOS? Can they be called phones anymore? When the phone part is now merely an app, just an icon on the device screen, so should we call them app phone? There is also this cloud thing, which makes some people call these gadgets a cloud phone. To make a sense of this enigma called the smartphone, here comes an authentic, comprehensive account, with past, present, future storyline, that details technology and business concepts in an easy-to-understand way. Find out, smartphones' rich history, basic building blocks, business development cycle, why mobile commerce failed in the early 2000s and how iPhone reinvigorated shopping on the go a few years later. How humble SMS and location-aware services became intrinsic components of the smartphone recipe. How apps rewrote the smartphone playbook with the advent of the iPhone. What worked and what didn't in the smartphone's coming-of-age story could be enormously valuable for managers in technology business, for app developers and for retailers looking to explore e-commerce bonanza. The book helps business leaders understand the ramifications that the smartphone will have on their companies, enabling them to create world-class IT strategies for the future. Smartphone is a fascinating tale. But it's not just one story, it's an amalgam of stories at the crossroads of innovation and disruption. The book Smartphone chronicles how Steve Jobs shaped the post-PC era on a platform defined by web-connected portable computing devices like the iPhone and the iPad, and how Google turned its Android platform into the second-best act. A detailed treatment of the rise and fall of RIM's BlackBerry is another prominent highlight of the book. There are also wearing details on how Nokia failed to win dominance in an industry that it sold with its own hands. The book charts Microsoft's decade-long bid to define the smartphone market and why it failed to replicate the success it achieved in the PC business. The tales of disruption also include the demise of PDA and the fall of Palm. On the hardware side of the story, there is a preview of processor-centric fight between ARM and Intel. All this presented in a transparent way that both technical and non-technical readers will be able to follow conveniently. The author mixes his professional experience as a journalistic storyteller with the views of a technology industry insider. The smartphone is here, it's disruptive and it will change the world. This book makes sure that you are well prepared for the inevitable changes.